All right. CIS-332. D11. Okay. Entity relationships diagrams. We have some symbols. Rectangle represents an entity. If it's a weak entity, where the entity is dependent upon another entity, then we have a rectangle in a rectangle. Relationships are a diamond. Weak relationship, a relationship that's dependent upon another relationship, diamond in a diamond. Ovals are attributes. Can be a simple attribute or atomic. Go ahead, girl. Could be atomic, simple. Could be a composite, for example, like name. Okay, you could have last name, you give your first name, last name, middle initial, composite. Okay. Attributes could be a key attribute, a multi-valued attribute, and a foreign key would have a dotted line instead of a solid line. Two lines connecting means it's required or it's mandatory. Alright, so we got the symbols. Let's take a look. Work server number 2, 172.31.0.85 or 207.165.226.185. It's a public address. We talked about a user, class 2017, password IT Spring 2017. Another example you could use there, password Spring 2015. This is given in the assignment for the individual database. I think that's like assignment number 3 or something, the individual database. Also, each of the students have a user, last name, first initial, and an introductory password of IT Spring 2017. So what we're going to do here is when students set up their individual database, I will give them a database to make their tables in. Okay. The other day we finished up practice 6 and 7. I talked some more about the outline, filling it in. Okay, should be working on your outline, should be filling it in. I talked about the assignment, your own database. We covered that. And then we started covering ER diagrams. And we looked at the rental problem. Now, as a side note, the other day, Amazon Web Services, they had an outage, and it affected Canvas because, I didn't know this until the other day, Canvas is using these services to store a lot of their data. And what data is that? Well, that'd be like all of our data here in Canvas. Okay? NIACC does not host Canvas. Canvas hosts it themselves, and then they kind like sublet it out to Amazon Web Services. Alright. So, our next step is to start to understand entity relationship diagrams. Okay? And we already started talking about that. Entities and relationships. We talked about the attributes to the entities and so forth. Alright. That's it for today.